Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to our elders and our apostles, great millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered abroad. This is Brother Malak Asherallah, 144 Judah, coming back at you, brothers and sisters, with another lesson entitled Courage. All right, and the definition of courage is a form of bravery, or just courage. We already know what that means. All right, we gotta have that courage. We gotta be brave. All right, we can't let anything in this world make us afraid. All right, the only thing that has to, that we have to be fearful of is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. All right, and that's why, we have to be aware of who we are. We have to be aware of what we do and how we do things. All right. And we can't just be like any of these other people that fear, animals or fear snakes or, fear anything else. That's not Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai or their own power. All right. Some people in the world, that are so-called Christians, they fear carnal things more than spiritual things, so-called spiritual things that they consider to be spiritual. Okay? That's what they fear. They're not fearing Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They're not fearing His truth. So, their fear is catered toward carnalism. And our fear should be catered toward spirituality. Okay? So the first scripture we'll get is Deuteronomy 31:6. And it reads, "Be strong and of a good courage. Fear not, nor be afraid of them. For the Lord thy power, He it is that doeth go with thee, and He will not fail thee nor forsake thee." All right, so be strong. All right, and be of good bravery, be of good courage. All right, be strong, can't be weak. You got to be strong in this truth. All right, you have to have a spirit of bravery. Okay, that's what you have to have, a spirit of bravery. Control. You have to control yourself. All right, you have to be in control of yourself. The scriptures say, "He that is not under control is like rough paraphrasing, like a city with broken walls. It's unstable. So we got to be stable. We have to have stability. All right, that's what we have to have. Stability. So, it reads on, "Fear not, nor be afraid of them." Who is them? Anybody that can hurt you in this flesh, in this world, any of those people that try to hurt you, don't be afraid of them. They can't do anything to you. All right? Be afraid of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, who kill you in the spirit and in the soul. And in this body. Be afraid of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right? Pray for that fear. Pray for your faith. Pray for, strength. Pray for your strength. Get stronger. Pray for each and everything that you need, that you lack it. The Lord thy power, He it is that doeth go with thee. He will not fail thee nor forsake thee. So, if you're fearing Esau, if you're fearing anybody in this world, don't, because the Lord is going to be there with you all the time, every day of the week, every second of your life, every millisecond of your life, every minute of your life, every hour of your life. The Lord has always been there. He knows every person in this world. He knows everything in existence. He knows what everybody is thinking right now in this world. He knows how to create this thing. He's created everything. He knows what I'm thinking. Whatever, the other person in this world is thinking. All right, right now. He's able to calculate what we've thought, what we were thinking yesterday, at the same time. He has His eye on everybody at once. He is an all-knowing power, an unstoppable power. You can't outthink Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, it's not what you can do. It's not possible. It's impossible. All right. So next we'll go to Psalms 27 and 14. Oops. Psalms 27 and 14. Here it is. Psalms 27 and 14, and it reads, Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. So wait on the Lord. You know, why won't you wait on Yahweh Shem Shai? Okay? Why not? He exists. You believe he exists. So you should wait on him. Don't rush him, because then it seems like you're demanding Yahweh Shem Shai. And you are in no position to demand Yahweh Shem Shai. Alright? You are in no position to do that. Because he's over us. We're not over him. We didn't create existence. We didn't create each and every person that lives right now. We don't know what Yahweh Shem Shai is thinking. We don't know what the person across the street is thinking. The Lord does. Okay? The Lord knows everything. He knows what you're going to do before you even do it. We don't know that. We don't remember. Well, we don't really remember what we did 5 years ago. You know? I don't remember what I did, last week. I don't know everything that I did last week. Okay? I can't tell you what I was just thinking 5 minutes ago. Alright? I can't tell you what I was really thinking before I went to sleep last night. But the Lord does. So, we are in no position to demand an all-knowing power. Because he could take our life away any second, at any moment. And we should be thankful that we're still living. That we're able to wake up. That we're able to give him the honor, glory, and praise, which he so rightly deserves. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. He'll strengthen our heart, our spirit. Alright? He'll weaken our flesh. He'll do any and everything that we ask if we are sincere. That is spiritual. Alright? It has to be spiritual. Alright? You can't, continue to just ask for carnal stuff. Alright? Because carnalism isn't going to get you anywhere. It's not. Alright? You have to be a spiritual brother. You have to be a spiritual sister. Alright? You got to ask for more spirituality. Alright? Wait, I say, on the Lord. So if you believe on the Lord, wait for him. Don't demand him to hurry up. Don't do that, because you're ordering Yahweh Shem Shai, and that's wicked. Okay? That's wicked. I'm not saying you just be destroyed for doing that. I'm not saying that at all, but still, watch yourself. You crossing the line by saying that. Because you basically trying to put yourself at Yahweh Shem Shai level. Alright? That's like making a request. You can make a request to anybody. As long as it's not coming from a disrespectful side. As long as it's not coming from a disrespectful point of view. Alright? You can do that. But Yahweh Shem Shai, he is the one that gives the orders. He's the one that demands you that you do stuff. We don't demand him. Alright? The Lord will take our life away. So just be careful what you do and what you ask for. So next we'll go to Acts 28 and 15. Here it is. Here's Acts 28 and 15, and it reads, And from thence, when the brethren heard of us, they came to meet us. As far as Apephorum and the 3 taverns, whom when Paul saw and thanked Yahweh and took courage. Okay, so they heard. All right, Paul saw. He saw that they were able to meet him. They were able to make it there safe. All right. And that's what we have to do. We have to be thankful for the things that happen to us. That we are able to have. Like waking up each and every morning. Or you should be thankful for that. We probably expect it to happen. We probably have faith, but you can't let that faith grow into an expectation, something that you take for granted. All right, because that is what faith can turn into. you taking things for granted. All right? Don't use faith as an excuse to not thank Yahweh Shem Yahushua for allowing you to wake up each and every morning. Okay? Don't use that, because that's wicked. You know? You just saying, oh yeah, I already know I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. You know, planning things the next year, planning things in 2 years. Oh, I'm gonna go on a vacation to Hawaii, in 2027. You know, that's not how it works. You know, so hey, you gotta be aware of how you act, the things that you say. All right, because we can't order Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to do anything. So we can end it off with Numbers 13 and 20. So here it is, Numbers 13 and 20, and it reads, "And what the land is, whether it be fat or lean, whether there be wood therein or not, and be ye of good courage, and bring of the fruit of the land." Now the time was the time of the first ripe grapes. Okay, so the land, you know, could be this land. You know, it could be, you know, the kingdom. It could be any land of the world. All right. If it's fat, you know, whether it's full of things, whether it's lean or whether lean, you know, well, slow down. Whether it's fat, meaning whether it's full of fruit, whether it's plentiful of cattle, you know, resources, or whether it's lean, where it's not so full of fruit or oxygen or life, you know, of cattle. All right. Where it's not these things, where there be wooden or not, be of good courage, okay? Because the Lord will make a way for you to be fruitful and multiply, okay? He'll make a way for it. And bring of the fruit of the land. Now the time was the time of the first ripe grapes, okay? So like I said, the Lord will make a way for you. And he will make sure that you are dealt with. He'll make sure that you are protected. And he'll make sure that you are in this truth, that you know how to be thankful for things, all right? And be brave, okay? So, you know, just a pretty straight and forward to the point lesson. Don't take things for granted. You know, be brave. Make sure that you realize that the Lord is really there with you, okay? That he sincerely exists. Make sure that you believe, all right? And if you don't, then you can't possibly be a part of the elect, you know? So with that, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash, Shalom.